So, guess what came in the mail earlier today? That's a picture. Can I switch? Yes, sir. My Remy King Racer Style Gaming chair. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Let's get this shit built. Built skis. Yeah.
That's right, I did in fact get a new chair. And compared to my old one, this chair is very nice. If you've seen pictures of my old chair, hopefully I have something of them somewhere, it was atrocious. And now that I have this chair, it can lean back, it has a massage feature, it has a back pillow, it has a head pillow, it can rotate, it can do everything that a chair I need does. And it was extremely well priced, I'm not even gonna lie. And as much as I would like to try and sell this product to you, that's not my job. I just wanted to say that I got a chair and it's really cool and it's really neat. So let's move on to the gamer part of the video. Genshin Impact. When I first saw this game as an ad while I was watching my favorite internet funny man, I thought this was just going to be another game studio that blew all their money on a great looking cutscene and an ad, but just played as a crappy auto-clicker JRPG. But once the game fully came out, I soon discovered that this game wouldn't accept just being lost in the Google Play or the Apple Store archives. Genshin Impact is a totally and completely open world JRPG that often gets compared to Breath of the Wild, which, let's be real, I can see why. But this game sets itself entirely aside from Breath of the Wild as its own unique experience. Now, there isn't any argument in saying that this game is, without a doubt, better than Breath of the Wild, but that's truly because they had Breath of the Wild to use as a reference as what to do correctly and what to avoid. And let's be real, this game does a lot right. Genshin Impact takes place in the world of Teyvat, where you search for the whereabouts of your lost sibling, from whom you were separated from after a fierce clash with a mysterious god. Unlike Breath of the Wild's war-torn environments, Genshin has you exploring a vast and relatively peaceful world, which is a breath of fresh air in comparison. Get it? Breath of fresh... No? Okay. Alright, well. The landscape is interactable and has many secrets to discover, so there's always a new place to explore. The combat in Genshin Impact feels super good and is super simple to pick up. The 7 elements all have special, unique interactions with one another that can do different effects in battle. And switching characters during fights and during combos feels really good and keeps the action exciting, and it helps everything flow really well too. For example, you could be like and then you switch to a character and then you go and then you can hit somebody off a cliff and then jump after him and go like hiya! Every character comes with a unique element, and every character has an elemental ability and a super called an elemental burst. Your basic elemental abilities have cooldowns, whereas your EBs require energy that drops from enemies that you defeat. The cool thing about EBs though is that you can have every party member unleash them simultaneously, one after another, and it builds up and all the different elemental reactions come together and they do a massive amount of damage. So while they always try and tell you that, oh, you should strategize and use a certain element or whatever, it doesn't hurt to just shoot all of your powers all at once and just kill everything in sight. It works for me, so I'm sure it'll work for you too. So far, I think that the swirl reaction is the most versatile and the most fun effect in the game, as it combos with literally every other element, especially pyro. It can turn a tiny little torch or a little small ember on the floor into a giant wildfire, and the protagonist's elemental burst sends out a huge tornado, which turns it into the first element it touches. The element system is exciting to play with and leaves a lot of room for flashy finishes on a super powerful boss.
Of course, with any JRPG, there's going to be plenty of waifus all hiding and giggling behind little money walls that you have to break down with your trusty credit card. Whether it's your own hard-earned money or the hard-earned money of someone else. Your mom. Excuse me. Genshin's definitely going to have you spending money and crying broke in order to get some characters. Me, however, I'm built different, and I got plenty of summons.
In fact, they call me the waifu magnet because I got so many different waifus and characters. Matter of fact, I'll let you see them in action right now. That's my girls. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm having way more fun with Genshin Impact than I thought I ever would. It's a solid experience full of secrets and places to explore, exciting battles, a nice story, and it's all for an impressive low price of free. If you're looking for a solo JRPG Skyrim-like adventure that can also play multiplayer with your friends, something to hold you over until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, or you just can't get enough dopamine from shooting money into your device until a big titty baddie shows up, Genshin is definitely where it's at. I give Genshin Impact a 4.5 out of 5. A few more touch-ups and tweaks on some aspects of the game, chuck the adventure rank preventing you from continuing the story out the window, and this could be one of the greatest JRPG experiences to date. Ooh, there's doggies! Hey buddy, wait a minute. Hey, I can't pet him! Hold on, no, money back! Hey, hey, Genshin, hello? Excuse me. He's just standing there, menacingly, just staring at the dog who needs to be pet.
yeah.